Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thanks for checking out this video. So I have not been around with much content in the last few months. I think my last video was actually a PSA reveal, but I want to talk about SGC. I've got a 25 card submission that I did recently. So I was all in with SGC following their announcement about a month ago that they were reducing the price of everything to $15, no limits on the value. And they promised a 5 to 10 day turnaround. And I have to say, my experience matched that perfectly. Basically, they delivered. They delivered exactly what they said they were going to deliver. And this thing has arrived. So I'm going to go through this. Before I dig into the results of the submission, I wanted to talk to you about a few tools I have. Because I think I took a quick peek at the app. By the way, guys, look, I'm a nobody here, right? So I don't get paid for this, but I will say their app is fantastic. There are some little glitchy things, but I mean, you just close it and reopen it. It's really not a big problem, but it's very easy to use. And I love that you can track your SGC slabs. There's essentially a database or a tracking mechanism. You can just put the number in, and the picture of the card comes up. And it's great. And if it's an older card, you don't get the picture, but you can put in all the details, and then you have a record of the older slab as well. So this is how I did my submission through the app. Very simple, very easy to use. Set it all up, paid through the app, and here we are. Roughly, like I don't know if you guys know this, but I am north of the border, so I'm in Canada. So it wasn't quite 10 days for me, but SGC delivered what they delivered. Like they had this thing shipped out, I believe within a week. So everything is pretty much as delivered. So I want to talk about a few tools, is what I was saying. You can skip past this if you just want to see the cards, but I want to show you a few things that I've used to get the grades that I get, and to make sure the cards I'm sending in are going to come back what I'm expecting. In some cases, I'm expecting a 7 or an 8. Most times I'm looking at a 9 or a 10. And so these were important tools to help me figure out whether I should send a card in, spend the $15 to grade it or not. And I've done the same with the PSA submissions. Those are pricier. So I had extra scrutiny on those cards as well. But here we are with SGC. So first off, everybody should have one of these. If you're grading, you need to have a loop. Okay? So you can zoom in on the edges of your card. You can zoom in on the corners of your card. And you're going to see, like, you can look at a card without any magnification, and it looks mint. And when you zoom in, you can see some little frays, some little hairs of the cardboard popping out. Those are, if you think you have a 10 and you see that under magnification, you are not getting a 10. Depending on the nature of the damage, it may only be a half point. Like SGC might give a 9.5 on that if everything else is good. But in some cases, it can knock you down to a mint condition card. So get yourself a loop. There's different types. This is kind of a basic one. I have another one that I sometimes use, but and it has a light on it. So this light will actually, my battery's dead. Probably my kid left it on and the battery died, but this would light up, and then you can kind of put it right down on the card in a sleeve and take a look at the edges and corners with that. So you need a loop. This goes without saying. You need a microfiber cloth. Okay, it doesn't really matter what kind you use, but something to wipe smudges or anything like that, even to kind of polish up the card. Sometimes really, really faint scuffs will come out with this, or certainly be minimized. And then the last thing is on the centering. So if you read the details of how they grade the centering, sometimes a card can look off center. That doesn't mean it's not going to be mint. It doesn't mean it's not going to be gem mint. So you have to take a look. Each of the card companies has their own scale for doing that. And in a lot of cases, you can still get a gem mint card that's not perfectly 50-50 centering. So anyway, how this works is this tool. So what you want to do is line this up like that. So if I'm looking at the left to right centering, I want to line this up and there are some numbers in there. So you can see that there's basically 4 numbers between where the inside border starts and the outside edge of the card. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the inside border is a 4. And if I look on the other side, I'm going to line that up as well on the right side. The outside of the card is lined up, and I'm going to make sure that that inside border is also on a 4, and in this case it is. You can see the 4 there. And that tells me this is basically 50-50 centering right there. So we've got a 4 on this side, we've got 4 on that side. So then what I would do is go and refer to the card here, and obviously a 4-4 is a 50-50 centering. So I don't know if that's the best example, but that's how it worked. I ran all of my cards through this thing, and that was how I decided what to send in. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get into this submission. And like I was saying, I peeked a little bit, and there were some surprises, and there were some surprises for the good and some surprises for the bad. But again, I can't disagree with any, like I understand why the grade was the way it was. So I'm not complaining at all about that. I get my invoice out of there with all my personal information on it. Okay, so it looks like there's 2 cards in this that didn't quite fit in the box. Let's take a look at some tuxedos. Up first, we have a Dante Hightower 2012 Panini Prism rookie card. And that is a numbered card, I believe. And it is an autograph. That's right. I forgot about that. Dante Hightower autographed out of $2.99. And the card is a gem mint. And the grade is gem mint as well. So awesome PC card. I graded a lot of PC cards here. So that is cool. I've had this card for a really long time. And yeah. I'm going to be honest. There seems to be, I hope this is not on my card. Here I am plugging SGC. I'm not going to be too happy if they left a smear on my card. Let's just have a look here. Oh man, I think they left a smear on my card. So this was gem mint. I don't know if the camera is showing it, but there is a fingerprint right on the center of my card in the border. That's really disappointing. I don't know, but you know what? I bet I could write to them and tell them, hey, I want to reslab this, clean it, and reslab it. I'm sure they would do it. Am I going to go through that hassle? I don't know. I'd have to do another submission soon because cross-border shipping is not cheap. But anyway, there you go. 10 out of 10 on the Dante Hightower. Next up, we have a Gale Sayers. This was the rookie throwback card. Looks like the auto got a 10 and the card got a mint plus grade 9.5. This was a card I'm going to sell this. This is one I had picked up very recently in a sale. So Gale Sayers. Okay. Moving on to the rest of these cards. I really, really hope that the grader did not have smudgy fingers on all of my cards, because that is not going to be very good. A Matthew Slater, again a PC card. Matthew Slater, National Treasures, Panini. Sorry, these were the Pro Bowl patches. This is something they did back in 2015, 2014. This is a card I've had for a long time. I just wanted to get it sleeved because you just don't see it. I had a jersey number match, 18 out of 99. His jersey number is 18. Matthew Slater, I would argue, is going to be a Hall of Famer for special teams if those old guys decide it's okay to put Pro Bowlers in the Hall of Fame. Devin Hester, special teamers, not Pro Bowlers. There you go. That one got a mint 9, and I know why. There were some marks. I saw it when I was going through my check, and but it was the only thing wrong with the card, so I was hoping it would get a 9, and it got a 9. So far, everything kind of graded out the way I expected. We have a National Treasures Eric Dickerson jersey card here. That one got a 9.5. Treasured running backs, numbered out of 25, and that got a mint plus. Hard to get high grades on National Treasures, so I was actually pretty surprised by the 9.5. I thought maybe mint on that one. We have a Julian Edelman. This is one of my favorite cards in my PC. National Treasures. It's a dirty patch, and I picked this up around the same time I picked up that Matthew Slater. And you know this is game used because it's dirty. And it got a 9.5. Again, National Treasures picking up a 9.5. I love it. That's great. And I'm happy to have that one slabbed. That's probably what I expected. I expected probably a 9 on any of the National Treasures, actually. We have another Julian Edelman. I believe this is the rookie Topps Platinum rookie card. And this one graded a 9.5. And I don't think I'm seeing any greasy pizza smudges on here like the Dante Hightower, so that is good. Mint plus on this one. I wasn't really sure. I didn't think this one would gem, so I'm happy with a 9.5 on that. We have a Tom Brady 2015 Topps Finest Refractor, I believe is what this is. And it gemmed out. Amazing. I pulled this. If you guys were watching my videos back a while ago, I guess last year around the holidays, I bought those blister packs of 2015 Finest when they were like $15 on Blowouts Black Friday, Black November. I spent like $120 on, I don't know, I think I bought 12 packs or 15 packs, and I pulled some incredible cards, including this one. So really happy with that. I pulled a Stephon Diggs RPA, that graded PSA 10 gold refractor. That's currently sitting at ComC. So if anyone's interested in that, go have a look. Anquan Bolden, a sort of recent addition to PC. Anquan Bolden was one of my favorite receivers when I was younger. Him and Larry Fitzgerald. So I've got some Cardinal stuff going. So I graded this 07 Topps Chrome white refractor out of 869, and it mint plus. I was hoping for gem on this one. Oh, I see smudges. I think this smudge is on the actual case. Yeah, that I can live with. Man, someone needs to wash their hands though. SGC, if you're checking this out by chance, I'm sure you're not. Wash your hands, guys. 20, I got another 2007 Bolden. This is the red refractor that also mint plus. I was hoping for gem on that, so here's a couple I kind of missed. But really cool cards. There's going to be a little divot there on the surface that could have cost me the gem. We've got an Anquan Bolden rookie Bowman Chrome rookie refractor out of 500, and that was a mint plus. Really happy with that. I wasn't sure if this one would gem or not. Maybe it was the rear centering. I can't quite remember. I bet I could swap that to PSA, and who knows. Barry Sanders. This one really surprised me. I thought this was going to be gem at a minimum of 9.5, and I don't really know where this one was off. I missed something clearly. This is a super rare card. The Mystery Finest comes in bronze, silver, and gold. The gold ones, really hard to find, and when you find them, they sell for pretty high. I have one in mint condition, like a 1997 card in mint condition. I'm really, Really excited about that. Even though it didn't gem, I'm happy to have that in mint. And that's a PC card. This one will be for sale. This is a Brian Dawkins rookie card. Pinnacle Zenith, 1997 Zenith. I pulled this card on the channel. I immediately put it into a top load like I do with most of these kind of cards, and I graded it and it got the gem. So I was really excited about that. I'm really happy to have that. Dawkins, that'll be for sale. I got a Ray Lewis that will be for sale. And this one really surprised me. I thought this was going to be a 9. It came back a 10. Ecstatic about that. This one really sells. It's a cool card with the holographic border. And Ray Lewis rookie from 96 Stadium Club. GM10. Another one that surprised me. This is a Derek Brooks, also pulled on the channel. Derek Brooks rookie. Only got a near mint, mint grade 8. I'm guessing surface issues on this. This is a Derek Brooks rookie card. I will sell it. Probably some centering issues, but I think probably the surface, because I believe this box like had tobacco, like had smoke on all the cards, and I cleaned it up as best I could, but professional grader will see that for sure. So there you go, Derek Brooks. That was probably my most surprised card, surprised grade. And then we've got a Peyton Manning SP Authentic Maximum Impact rookie card. This was like a 9.5 surprised me on this. I thought 9. That's what's great about SGC is you've got the in-between score. You may not have something that's gem, but you may have something so close that it's higher than mint, and they've got a spot for that. PSA does not, unfortunately. So yeah, I've got a Peyton and an SGC 9.5 for the rookie here, and I thought that's great. That'll be for sale as well. Matthew Stafford PC card. This is the 2009 E-Tops. I'm a huge fan of E-Tops. I don't know if you guys are new to the hobby. You may not be that familiar, but great set of cards produced in sort of the mid 2000s and early and mid 2000s. And I was on the fence about grading this because there's a very, very faint print line. It's still gemmed because if you read the description of what a 10 is for SGC, you can have very faint print lines as long as it doesn't detract from the overall beauty of the card, which they deemed that line did not. And really, I would agree. Unless you're fixated on it, you don't really see it. You probably can't even see it on camera. So there's Stafford. Stafford, despite winning a Super Bowl, I think is still one of the more underrated quarterbacks. He does not get credit. He doesn't get credit despite the I think the 3 or 4 biggest wide receiver yardage records are owned by wide receivers that played for with Matt Stafford. So, yeah. Brandon Marshall. This one totally surprised me. I debated on sending this. I pulled this on the channel again, if you guys remember, from 06 Contenders. Looks like they left their grubby hand marks on there. Or maybe that was on this plastic. It's on the slab. That's good. It gemmed 10 for the Brandon Marshall. Now, they didn't grade the auto. No auto grade, which means they didn't deem this auto to be a 10. Probably a little streaky there. But the card is a 10, which is really what I care about. Nobody cares about the auto grade, really, unless it's off the card or off the sticker. So I thought this would be a 9, and it came back at 10. I wasn't sure about the surface, but I'm ecstatic about that one. That'll be for sale as well. How about a John Riggins rookie card? Again, I've debated this card, grading this card for the longest time. I picked this up for about $5. I don't know, 2014, 2015. And I thought it would grade between a 6 and 7, and that's exactly where it had landed at a 6.5. So it's excellent to near mint. Yeah, I don't know. I may keep this in my PC. I mean, I have a little PC of Hall of Fame or rookie cards, graded ones. So I don't know. I don't stand to make any money off this. A 6.5 sells for like around $30. So I mean, I might make $5. How about this one I pulled recently? Actually, yeah, I believe I had a video of this 2015 Prism product that I ripped. I pulled this PC card, color match, Barry Sanders. I knew for sure I was grading it. It was in such good condition, and it gemmed exactly like I hoped. So that will be in my PC. We're almost done, guys. I've got a 2002 Topps Gallery. This is a hot card. People love this card, and I had 5 of them. I think I sold one raw. I may have some more, but this was the one I thought was in the best condition compared to the others, so I sent it in, and it gemmed out exactly as I hoped. So that one, I probably will sell this. I've been selling off some of my Brady stuff and really focused on adding some higher end items. So I probably will be looking to offload that one. How about a Demaryius Thomas? Demaryius Thomas rookie ticket autograph. This one only got a 9. Probably what I expected. I had 3 of these that I bought last year, and I made a video actually of that mail day. And I sent one to ComC, I sent one to PSA that came back a 9. I sold it, and I was hanging on to this one for my PC. This one was a 9, so I think they probably all were 9s. I don't know. I may keep it just because I think he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. He should be at some point. And yeah, I like it. The late Demaryius Thomas. So I don't know yet what I'm doing with that. This Larry Fitzgerald. This is my only Larry Fitzgerald autograph. This was the Chronicles Award winners. I actually really love the Chronicles Award winners. This reminds me a bit of National Treasures, flawless kind of thing, but obviously for significantly less price. We have an on-card auto. Yeah, 9.5 kind of surprised me. I thought this would gem, but that's okay. This is a PC card, and I think it looks really cool. We got 3 more here, and then you guys can go. I've got Panini Super Bowl signatures. This is when they first started the Super Bowl signatures. Now they are not numbered, and there are a lot of them, a lot of players. Back then, this one was numbered to 100. This autograph got a 10. The card got a 9.5. Probably about what I expected. I think when I looked under magnification, there was some issues in the corners, a little bit of fraying, maybe up there. So a 9.5. I'm happy with that for my PC. This one as well, an Edelman rookie card, a big-time Edelman rookie card. SP Authentic rookie signatures out of $9.99. This is a high-value card. Really happy to have that in a Mint Plus grade. The auto is a 10. Looks really sharp. I've had this card forever. Probably 14, 15. A lot of these PC cards I bought actually in 2014, 15, because that's kind of when I came back to the hobby after 2003, when I left and, went to university and all that stuff. Oh, I just blew this reveal. This one really surprised me. And this is a gold mine right here, because 2010 Contenders Rob Gronkowski rookie card. It's the Rookie of the Year Contenders autograph. His signature is fully on the sticker, so I got the 10 grade. Gronkowski was notorious back then for his autograph going off the sticker and being really sloppy. So happy with the 10 grade. The 9.5 even surprised me because the corners are not like, I mean, even to the naked eye, I can see like the corners don't look gemmed to me, but maybe that was the only defect that they saw, and that's pretty much what I saw, was just the corner. Chances are PSA would have given this a 9, and SGC gave it a 9.5, but this is numbered out of 10. There are no comps. I tried to sell this raw, and I was asking like, I think 1,500. There was one that sold that was very similar to this, horizontal, numbered out of 10 from this set. And I think it sold for like 2,000. And And so I don't know. Every time I give someone a price, they think it's too high and there are no comps. But now it's logged in as a mint plus card, so I'm not lowering the price. But I will probably still look to sell this. I just guess I need the right buyer to come along. That's it, guys. Thank you for sticking out this a long video and hearing me blab on and on about SGC and these cards. And I appreciate it. And I hope to occasionally make some more videos. I like doing these reveal videos. I am active offline, building my PC. I'm really focused on single cards and like, I mean, gosh, even these I'm really into flawless and high end stuff right now. So for what I was spending on boxes, I know you guys like watching the rip, but man, I'm trying to build my PC and just doing it through rips is, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not the way to go. Like I've got, I'm gonna say this was 2, 3. I got about $430 worth of cards here that I paid. I could flip them right now and make more than that if I wanted to, but for now they're PC cards. And I mean, how many hobby boxes would I have got for that price? Not many. I could have made, 15 minutes of content for you guys. Sorry. But unless I win the lottery, I can't rip that much. I do have some stuff laying around. Maybe I'll get to it. Maybe I won't. We'll see. But I appreciate always the support. I appreciate you guys hanging around and following and checking this out. So thanks a lot. And we'll talk to you as soon as we can.